feel out there.
Bet.
Yeah,
yes.
It's September, Labor Day's over. It's like the fall feeling is here.
Well, it is
the Mother Nature just
meteorological
knows.
There you go.
Yeah, she just pulls the lever. Cold temperatures, here we go.
But the afternoons are still so nice.
Yeah.
It's like it ends up being a little. It's great. It's like if you play it right, you don't use the heat or the AC in your house, and it's just kind of like great temperatures the whole time. Temperature in Boston is 61. I don't want you to focus on the city of Boston. It really doesn't represent the rest of Massachusetts. We're down into the lower 50s in Fitchburg, in Bedford, in Beverly. It's 49 in Norwood, 58 in Plymouth. And we do have some fog specifically down across southeastern Mass. Quarter-mile visibility right now. Providence, New Bedford, Taunton, Plymouth isn't looking so great. Norwood also sporting that fog. So keep in mind, if you're in a foggy spot, that fog is probably going to last until about 8 at the latest 9 o'clock this morning. Boston, we're going to keep you mostly sunny today, and we've got a warm up that takes us back into the mid 70s, if not the upper 70s this afternoon. And there is no rain in the forecast until Friday and Saturday. Those showers are looking patchy at best. It is. I mean, it looks good. It feels pretty good. It feels a little cool. Sun comes up at 6:11 this morning, came up a couple minutes ago. Sun goes down at 7:16. We are losing 2 minutes and 45 seconds of daylight per day this time of the year. We get started with temperatures in the 50s, some areas of fog, especially if you're traveling in southeastern Massachusetts. This afternoon, though, with temperatures in the 70s, this is really the time of year where we go for the layers almost every day. The mornings tend to be a little on the cool side. The afternoons are still warm and very comfortable for being in more of like a summer wardrobe. Any fog that we have in the mix is long gone by 10 a.m. I bet you by 8 in most spots we are going to be fog-free at the latest 9. After that, we're going to stick with a mix of sun, maybe a couple fair weather clouds, looking good and feeling good. As I mentioned, we've got those low and mid 70s along the coastline this afternoon with 73 Hyannis and 74 in Boston. We're more like upper 70s in Bedford and Worcester and Norwood. Nashua going for about 80 this afternoon. And overnight tonight, we're going to fall back into the 40s and 50s. So you are going to be reaching for a light jacket again tomorrow morning. High temperatures tomorrow, very, very similar. We've got a rewind repeat forecast for the next couple of days. Pattern changes on Friday. This is 5 a.m. You can see we've got the chance for a little wake-up shower, maybe another shower far inland during the afternoon. This is not washout weather, but again, some scattered rain on Friday is expected at this point with a front coming through. We've actually got a second front that dips in later during the day on Saturday with another rain chance. Again, it looks kind of patchy to me now, but the big thing behind this front is we go from warm and even a little humid at the end of the week to a big cool down in time for your Sunday plans. So the weekend's going to feel kind of like two different seasons on the 2 different days. You can see temperature-wise, we're seeing a slow build over the next couple days back into the 80s. Then suddenly we drop it into the mid 70s again on Sunday. Humidity will drop as well. So that's, again, very conducive to a fall feel. 7-day forecast. Weekend always in view. Upper 70s today and tomorrow. About 80 on Thursday. Some showers around Friday into Saturday. Then we'd roll into next week with more dry weather. Check this out, because I've got the weather from your window, which looks really different depending on where you are this morning. This is our foggy spot in New Bedford versus the sunshine over Boston right now. So in Boston over the next couple of hours, if you're driving in from any of the burbs, it's in the 50s. I'd say by 8 a.m. we're going to see some more 60s on the map, mid 60s by 9 a.m. So it's a snappy warm up once we get past about 8 a.m. and we've got loads of sunshine out there, but it is a bit of a cool start. So I'm going to recommend light jacket now, short sleeves this afternoon. If you want to wear the shorts, go ahead. It's just going to be a little cool on your legs for a couple of hours this morning. Low and mid 70s up and down the coastline, from 74 in Boston to 75 in Rockland, 73 in Hyannis, upper 70s inland with even 80 degrees in Manchester, New Hampshire. Tonight we tumble back into the 40s and 50s, which means it's going to be another jacket start tomorrow, and from there, again, mid upper 70s, couple 80s on the map. Really similar forecast for the next couple of days. As far as what should be on your radar coming up this week, we do have some Friday rain. You could see 5 a.m. We've got the chance for some scattered showers. Most of these showers look to me to be north and west of Boston, and they look kind of patchy. We've got another batch popping up inland here during the afternoon. Coverage limited. They're kind of hit or miss. They're not going to be out there all day, but we do have a few showers around Friday. Saturday, we've also got a front that's timing out for late in the day right now, and this would bring another chance for some passing showers. And ahead of this front, it actually ends up being kind of warm and humid Friday and Saturday, but then Sunday, behind that front, you're going to get that cooler, fresher air again. So a couple things to keep in mind. We've got these cool bus stop mornings all week. Next rain is in the forecast Friday, but again, it looks somewhat scattered, and we are still a long ways away from our peak foliage. I know it is meteorological fall now, but we don't get our best color in Massachusetts until October and even November on the Cape.
We thank you so much for being with us this morning. I'm Gene Levanchi.
And I'm Nicole. Gabe, we're waking up to some pretty great temperatures. Feeling pretty good.
Yes.
A lot of kids, too, are moving into new apartments and all that stuff. So the parents are probably very grateful for the temperature.
And do a little Alston Christmas shopping out there, anybody?
There's always good. I love that point, like just check for bugs.
Check for bugs, wash it off, just some recommendations.
Yeah, you don't want it, like it didn't rain overnight, so that's a plus.
That is
nothing. Yeah, nothing's soaking wet that was left on the curb, but you know, we just want it to be clean. Temperatures are a little on the cool side now. Anytime it's under 60, I'm like, you might want to consider a light jacket. Boston's not bad at 62, but everybody else is back in the 50s this morning. Cool spots include Norwood and Bedford at 50 degrees. It's 54 in Fitchburg, where it's back to school for the kids today. You can see visibility is fine down on the Cape itself, but New Bedford and Taunton seeing some dense fog. Visibility A-OK in Boston, and Keene, New Hampshire also with a little bit of fog first thing. But the game plan today is keeping it bright in Boston, where you do have fog. I bet you within an hour you're going to start to see improvements. By 9 it should be gone. And it's 70s and sunshine for the wind today. In the next couple of days, we're just on a rewind repeat path. Things shift at the end of the week, and I'll be back to talk more about those rain chances starting Friday.
This morning, I'm Gene Levanchi.
And I'm Nicole. Gabe, and yeah, it really does. I mean, we're all trying to wake up. We're all in it together, and I guess
it was like a double Sunday. That's what it felt like.
I guess.
I think the best way to do a Monday is on a Tuesday, because then you just get to
feels like
the week much faster.
It kind of feels
but
like.
But it also takes the Tuesday-ish out of Tuesday.
There you go.
We're all getting back in our schedule, too.
I like it,
you know?
yeah. And I mean, the weather totally cooperating this week as well. There's not a lot going on until like Friday when we have some shower chances. So it's just this pattern of like cool mornings and nice afternoons. Certainly not. Am I hearing complaints? No, I'm not hearing any complaints. Temperatures right now, it's definitely warmer in Boston and the coastline than some of our inland towns. Boston's at 67, not very representative of a lot of our suburbs, though, because we've still got Bedford at 52, Norwood 57, Fitchburg 59s. And I mean, those spots in the 50s, it's been a cool start. Fog is starting to improve. Taunton still reporting about quarter-mile visibility, but other than that, we're seeing plenty of sunshine out there. Temperatures slide into the mid-70s, so even though you might be starting with a sweatshirt or a light jacket, this is going to be like summer clothes weather. You know, you're fine if you want to wear like the shorts and the t-shirt. It all feels good this afternoon. It's just cold in the mornings. Next rain in the works for Friday or Saturday, and I'll be back to time that out.